What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another video. How y'all doing, man? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Drop it in the comments of the video wherever you saw it, on whatever platform that is. Don't forget we're on every single platform: X, Discord, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all at Daren and Luna. And you can also visit us at www.darenandluna.com/links. The links are for the events that we have been having, and we still have one event for the public that has not sold out but is getting very close, on Eventbrite on the 27th of February. So join us. Get over to www.darenandluna.com/links and click the February 27th event at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. It's Kundalini activation. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be powerful with me and Luna. You can read all about it at the website under services, and then feminine facilitator Kundalini activation. That's the tab for the page, and it talks all about the experience. And very soon we will have a bunch of testimonials up as well, with people sharing their experiences over time. So stay tuned for that as well. But get your tickets before they're gone, because the February 13th event sold out very fast. We maxed out, and we're actually above what we were intending on having as far as the amount of people that signed up. So yeah, just get over there immediately, sign up. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be powerful with me and Luna. No one's done this before the way we're doing it. So definitely will be unique and powerful. With that being said, I want to talk a little bit about a few different things. We've been definitely working on a bunch of different things, and trying to get things done and figured out and set in place, and just doing the things that light us up, that bring us joy, that excite us. That is the most important thing that you can do. If you want to know how you can bring abundance in, it's finding what brings you joy, finding what lights you up, finding what excites you. While doing that, the different creative ideas and the different things will start to move around. The momentum will start to happen, and things will come in your favor and in your way. So, I just, one of the biggest things I can say is that, along with what was semi-channeled, I don't remember everything, but the video will be posted, at least in the next few days, because we're a little bit, we have more content than, I'm not like posting the same day I channel. It's like a couple days. There's videos a couple days ahead on the channel. So it's not like, oh, I channel this message and it gets posted the same day. It's not. It's a couple days. We have a couple days ahead of videos. So when I record it, it's not the one that actually goes up that day, just so you know. So the channel message that came through right before this message was stepping into your power. And the collective is beginning to do so. And we're seeing it on the world stage. We're seeing it in front of us. We're seeing people all over, even people in positions that even run countries and different things of that nature, that are really taking their power back and using their voice. And it's a direct reflection of humanity, because every single thing that happens and occurs is a direct reflection of you, being mirrored back to you. So it's happening, as we continue to receive more and more light on the planet, and we're releasing beliefs and identities and um, density within us, and our bodies are becoming lighter. We are, in fact, more and more beginning to remember who we are, why we're here, and what we're here to do, like the council says. Um, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It is such a beautiful time when we are beginning to open up emotionally, uh, whereas before we would suppress everything and dust it under the rug and not want to share it or not want to speak our truth because we're afraid of the potential outcome from the other side as to how they would react. And now people are beginning to unapologetically share, no matter what, not feeling guilty, not feeling shameful, just being themselves, being all of them, vulnerably them, sharing, saying what's on their mind, and not a care in the world as to how the other individual is going to react. And that's beautiful, man. For so long, man. And I know it because I know that everyone's going through the same similar thing. It's just a different story. It's a different scenario that they're experiencing with different individuals. But at the same time, they're going through the exact same thing. The exact same thing as to we are literally uh, becoming more and more free. I mean, more and more peaceful, more and more where people are not getting butt hurt over someone speaking their truth and saying, well, I don't want to do this. Sorry, I'm not interested. Or I'm going to stay home. I don't feel like chilling with you today. And maybe you don't say it in that way, but you just say, I just, no, I'm not feeling it today or whatever your situation or experience is. Again, everybody's different as to what, how they want to uh, experience whatever they're experiencing. Fact of the matter is that we're beginning to stand in our power and stand in our truth and say what's on our mind versus like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to hold back because I don't want to cause any kind of conflict, or I'm just going to go do this thing because I don't feel like I can say no. Or one big one, which I know that has been something I have had a challenge with for many years. Not anymore, but it still lingers a little bit, which is if you're like at a job or you're somewhere and someone continues to talk and you have to go and you're really people pleasing um, in a way that you don't want to tell them you have to go. Or I noticed it like last year a lot when I was doing um, readings with the Akashic records and I was meeting with different people. I would spend 3, 4, 5 hours on Zoom before finally saying I have to go, or they finally said they had to go, which then relieved me instead of me, and then every time after the calls, I would be like, oh man, I just wasted all these hours. Why didn't I just say I had to go? And then I was angry at myself because I didn't get a chance to be outside in nature and enjoy the sunshine. And I spent most of my day on the computer on Zoom versus like saying, I just have to go. And I know for a fact that that is a common theme for the collective, you know, and maybe it's showing up in a different way for you. But it was, and I've gotten much, much better at it. Yeah, there's still stuff lingering there. It's almost like you feel like if you do, you're hurting the other individual or you're hurting that person by saying, oh, I have to go. I'm sorry, I have to go. But then the other party has no problem finally saying they have to go or they can't make it or they can't be a part of this or whatever, you know. But there's still a large percentage of the collective that struggles with that and does it because they don't want they feel like I think it goes it has to do with abandonment fear of abandonment, which is a large percentage, if not all of the collective that has been traumatized from that when they were little. Fear of abandonment. So if I tell this person I have to go, they're going to leave me, or they're not going to want to, meet with me again, or they're not want to go, not want to, they're not going to want to hang out or go to lunch again, or dinner, or whatever you did. If it's, you know, a Zoom call, or it's a meeting in person, or it's a hangout, it's a friend, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. The fact of the matter is, it's like fear of abandonment that, oh, if I speak my truth, this person will leave. And the core to that is like fear of, like I said, of abandonment, and I think that's a core wound that humanity is, uh, releasing and letting go of, because I see more and more people speaking their truth and saying, well, I don't know, I'm busy, or I got this going on, or I have to go, uh, you know, so it's just mirroring back how we are shifting and changing really fast and really rapidly, and humanity is beginning to step in their power, which was the theme of the Divine Council Nine's message today, which is 2025 is taking our power back, standing in our truth, being who we are authentically. No more, oh, I'm gonna fake it to make it. Like I'm gonna get this job that I have no experience in, but I'm gonna fake it that I do have the experience for it, until they don't even realize that I was faking it. So these are all things that we're releasing and letting go of, because we are in fact taking our power back and coming back to within ourselves, knowing that we have it all within us, everything we need for this life and many other lives, that we have it all within us, every single thing we need, that we don't have to go outside of ourselves to find any of it. Um, so with that being said, man, I hope this video finds you exactly when you needed it. And it wakes you up, and to remember who you are, and to step in your power, and to be all of you, to be who you want to be, not caring what anybody else thinks, not feeling guilty if you have to go, or you have to do something, or you have to move on, or not to feel guilty about that, to just do it, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. Uh, you came here to live your experience, to live your life, not to live someone else's. You came here to have fun, to live, to experience, but not living in somebody else's shadow, or living their life for them. You know. So I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. I hope that helps for you to step in your power, to know who you are, and to just speak your truth. And if that means you got to tell somebody that something that they probably don't want to hear, well, it is what it is. No more doing whatever you're doing for someone else, but doing it for you. Doing it because you want to do it. Doing it because it lights you up, not lights somebody else up. Forget about all that, man. This is the year of authenticity. This is the year of empowerment. This is the year of remembering who you are and being all of you. So be all of you. I love you all, man. Visit us at www.darenandluna.com, and check out the website, sign up for the events, sign up for the free newsletter. And stay tuned, man. Make sure you get the newsletter, because we will be doing free Ka events, Kundalini activation events, potentially breath work, and many other things. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. You want to make sure that you're subscribed to all our platforms that we're on, which is at Daren and Luna everywhere. And make sure you submit your email to be on the newsletter list, so that you don't miss any of these powerful events that we're going to be doing each and every month. I love you all, man. Stay tuned for more amazing content, powerful content to help you remember who you are. I love you all from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until the next live, until the next video, somewhere around the world, you will see me. I love you all. Take care. Till next time. Let's go.